Let's see if I can catch up, too. If one of our defensemen gets hurt, it's over, says Crappy Cannoli. Get out of here, Crappy Cannoli. That's a crappy attitude, man. You don't know that. You don't know that. You know what I mean? And right now, it's not about being realistic. We're fans. You know what I mean? So even though I hear what you're saying, and I don't think you're an idiot for saying something like that. Trust me. I call out the idiots when I think people are being idiots. I know what you mean. But trust me when I say we don't know what could happen. It's anybody's story, man. You know? It's incredible stuff. So let's ride along, man. Just tune it all out. Focus on what is happening. What is happening is an incredible start to a series for us as fans. What an incredible start. It had everything. That game had everything that you could want as a dominant win for a Leafs fan. Incredible. Former Leaf Trevor Moore scored the first goal for LA against the Oilers. Ooh! Hey, side note on that, in my friendly playoff pool with my buddies, I took LA to beat Oilers in the first round. Not because I necessarily think they're even favored to win in my mind. It's when you're doing pools, sometimes you have to go against your instincts every now and again. Because in order to try and get, a perfect bracket, if you can, you have to just go against your intuition sometimes too, because statistically you're going to be wrong about some. Does that make sense? By knowing you're going to be wrong by a certain percentage and willingly going against your instinct on some, you're maximizing the chance that you might get them all right. You know? So I don't think LA would have an easy time of it at all, but I do think it's possible, and I think I could get a lot of upsets on that. So maybe you guys think the same thing, eh? Maybe you get some upset action going on the Kings right now, because everyone's looking at Oilers, and they should. They're looking pretty good with those top two guys, you know? It's real, man. The refs and NHL don't want Leafs or any Canadian team to win the Cup. Okay, so you know what? You just inspired something. I'm so glad you brought that up, okay? Because I'm going to be the first person to tell you, no, I don't believe that for a second. I really don't think they care who wins the Cup. They'll sell it any which way they can, because they're just going to make money off the story. But for the sake of this next argument, let's indulge that fact. Let's indulge that as fact, okay? Let's say the NHL and the refs and everybody, they're out to get Canadian teams. They don't want Canadian teams to win, okay? Let's say that, right? I think the Leafs found a way to bypass that. Who is one of our assistant captains of the Toronto Maple Leafs right now that is American-born, right? Not only American-born, guys, but which of our players is American-born from a southern state in a struggling hockey market that they really want engaged in hockey again? I don't know. You know what I mean? The future, I bet you now, the future captain of the Toronto Maple Leafs, I'm calling it now. When JT finally retires and hangs it up, it's going to Matthews. What better way to bypass the Coyotes to sell hockey to a market that could get involved in the Coyotes again, or some other incarnation of the team, or whatever? You know what I mean? The Leafs found a way to make a deal with the NHL where they're going to get one for all of Canada. We're going to get one since 93. And I've been saying it since they drafted the Maple Leafs that if you wanted, if they drafted, when they drafted Austin Matthews, I was saying it even back then, that if I was to claim a crazy hypothetical conspiracy theory about why the Canadian teams have never won, this is why I think we finally will. I think it's going to be these guys. I still don't buy into it. Understand that, please. I don't buy into any of those conspiracies or anything like that, Dom Hunter. You know what I'm saying? But if I was to bet that out of all the possible ones out there could be true, it's that the Toronto Maple Leafs bought their way into a Canadian Cup by drafting Austin Matthews first overall. Take that. Take that, hockey Illuminati. All right? I love you, Frank. Show this stuff. Show what I said. Talk about it. Discuss amongst your Illuminati friends. That's the theory, though. That's the theory. They bought their way into a cup with Austin Matthews. That's going to be the pitch when he has to re-sign. Ooh, so you're saying, oh, you know what? You know what, Dom? You might be onto something there. Maybe it's not even meant to happen now. Maybe we just get to start getting some good runs. But maybe it really happens when he finally takes over as captain and gets to be the first one to hoist that cup up. Boom! You know what I mean? So they can get another NHL cover, of the video game. Only this time he'll be holding the cup. He'll be on a third cover too. Huh? We're just adding on to this conspiracy now. Guys, sound off in the chat if you got some way to add to that conspiracy. Let me know, all right? All right. Well, I'm going to get going, folks. I got some things I got to tie up before I go to bed tonight. I really appreciate all the love and support tonight. I cannot express that enough. How loud and crazy that was here in the chat tonight, you know, with the alerts and everything like that. And even just seeing the scrolling because everyone's partaking, you know, like that's like a visual chant too, man. Like this is action. When you guys are sounding off in here, you know what I mean? It gives people at home something else to watch too. If they get sick of what I'm saying, they might see what you say and go, ha, like, yeah, I like that. That's good. You know what I mean? So hey, all the love and respect to you all. Thank you so much. And we're going to get after him again, right? Game 2. I'll see you after that one. And, oh, geez, who knows what's going to happen. Look for Tampa to come out big and strong. I'm not even saying violent and heavy. I'm talking about they're going to want to score a bunch of goals, JMX. Right? Thanks for following along, man. Thanks to all the people following along, subscribing, and everything like that. Go Leafs, go. Check out my music video on YouTube if you haven't already. I got a brand new song that I put out. I don't do songs, but I do them for the Leafs every year now. I'm making it a thing. So check it out on YouTube. You can watch the video. It's awesome. I know you're going to love it. All right? Go. Check it out. Send it to a friend. All right? Because when they hear us say, go Leafs, go, you never know. You never know.